everybody? RC here, back another Legacies reaction 413 here with her. And we're gonna watch episode 13. And what happened last episode? Landon or Laura came back, and Landon had to stay behind, of course. We got the real necromancer back. Hope. Lizzie and Aurora are friends now.
Still?
That was just last episode. I remember it went on break. I don't even know. We're gonna get right into the episode because I really don't remember too much about the episode.
All I know is that Aurora came back. That's it.
Yeah, and he's gonna be the one to try and get her to her humanity on. I'm guessing. So we'll see how that goes. But let's get right into the episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right to the episode. I guess this is what's his name. Ben?
Oh, it would make sense.
I'm guessing. Guys.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks like you.
For sure.
No idea what I'm doing?
You know, what's happening here seems quite obvious to me, Chad.
Me?
I was trying to prove something to myself. I have no idea what Aurora did to me or my powers. As burdensome as they can be, I don't think I know who I am without them. Able to return, remember?
Come on, listen, Doc S is coming back too. All right? He'll be able to help. Things are going to get better for all of us.
Where's Hilary been able to help? That's Cap.
No, what?
When has Hilary been able to help?
You know, some of us can't just...
Not just the Vampire Diaries show.
True.
Literally the worst duo I've ever seen. The worst.
I know this would be much easier if you simply told me where we're going.
If I knew that, then I would be driving instead of letting you grind my gears. It's not safe to cast magic and drive, so...
Wait, I thought you said magic didn't work on the gods.
It doesn't. Which is why I'm technically not tracking Jen. My spell is using this shard to locate whatever weird god metal it's made from, and taking us to where we can find more.
Okay, that's actually quite clever.
Only if we find Jen there, too. I figure if she's a god, she can tell us where the rest of her family is.
The family that can resurrect my brother, Tristan.
Nobody cares about Tristan.
And turn Hope's humanity back on.
Where's Caleb? I thought he was supposed to pick me up.
He picked out the cane.
Caleb also told me that Landon asked you to change how you did things while we're in crisis, which we clearly are, and that you promised you would.
Well, you think he remembers like everything that happened with him and Landon and down the other world like thing?
I don't think he does. You think he does?
It's probably be Lizzie.
Cleo's right.
Oh.
You're gonna give him a heart attack. Can you stop hiding now?
Christmas, man. Hope doing this.
Hope, what the hell are you doing here?
Crashing your little party, apparently. But this is a business trip. I came to make you an offer.
What kind of offer?
That is none of your business. I'd rather talk to Dr. Saltzman. Now that he's walking and talking again, he'll be much easier to manipulate than you idealistic youngsters, especially with all the ammunition I have.
It was actually him.
Hope.
Surprise!
Wow.
My body and brain are still having trouble syncing up because of what you did to me. Doctors say I'm lucky to even walk. And if I could, I'd probably try to kill you for murdering my daughter.
Attempted murder. As you've obviously heard, Lizzie is now a heretic. However, I may have also accidentally started a chain of events that has led to the gods returning to our worlds, and I'm pretty sure those gods want me dead.
Why is that our problem?
Why is he here?
He's my accountability buddy. You should probably get one.
Look, in my opinion, this is no different from when Malifaux came into our lives. Salvatore school, it always sticks its neck out for the good of the world and all.
Which is probably something I shouldn't have allowed my students to do, because look what got them, and you.
You don't have a choice. Because I'm gonna need an army to face these gods, and yours is the only one with the appropriate skill set.
I'm done making decisions alone, which is why we need to ask the squad whether or not they even want to be involved.
You are the adult, so be an adult.
We'll see. I'm vamping into town to compel us a new car.
And what am I supposed to do?
Stay there.
I don't know. Maybe think about how big of a douchebag your brother is.
Bloody heretics.
Look, I know we've covered a lot of ground, so any questions?
Bro, ain't nobody there, Hope.
Bro, Wade is always here. And it's like,
You said that it's likely that one of us will die if we help you.
No, I said some. It could be all of you. Anything else? Who's the new guy?
I'm quite ancient, actually. And the gods you speak of are my extended family. I know them all too well.
Well enough to talk them into leaving me alone?
Doubtful. They did curse me, after all. But I can provide much useful information.
If only everyone else was as accommodating as you are. Let's talk about that curse of yours. You know, if you were so concerned about your daughter, then you should have taken matters into your own hands, like I told you to. But it's okay, because I did.
oh, she broke it? Oh, snap.
Hope, what did you do?
I pulled this bracelet off of Ben, and I broke it, which means something very scary should be making its way to the school, probably as we speak.
After she did it.
That's only gonna make things worse.
Exactly. Maybe once your stubborn little squad realizes that they can't kill a run-of-the-mill monster without me, they'll take my deal.
Showing up or anything.
You tricked me.
No, I tested you to prove a point. You didn't need to look at that map, but you did. So maybe that's not the only thing I'm right about.
Dear God, is this what modern therapy is?
If it were, how would that make you feel?
Okay, look, I've been waiting for the right time to tell you. Today at the confetti cannon would have been better, but I chickened out.
Now suits me fine. So trust that no matter what you have to say to me, I will hear it with my very soul.
Oh boy, well, that's a lot of pressure.
Well, then perhaps if I put it in your parlance. What's up, bro?
Bruh.
Yeah, that totally helps.
Oh,
Is this a 12? What?
that looks like you. Nah, but like, yeah.
Your dad's scary. We're gonna be wolves soon. Nothing scares us.
Bro, can we go to like Landon, like where he is? Like that's what I would like to see. Like how do I see him in the
simple.
necromancer?
You
I'm
don't?
talking about clowns biting.
I do.
I flee as far from the school as possible.
You know, I have a better plan.
Yeah.
Home.
Are obsessively fixated on your sister and Hope. But the more time we spend together, the more I begin to wonder if it's even about them, because now, here you are, partnered up with me. You just need someone to feel superior to. That's your pattern, and you need to break it. To learn to be alone.
She said, hold on, wait a
To
minute.
like
She
the
put it
person
on
you are
blast.
enough
She put it on
to spend
blast.
time with her. Without having to be distracted.
She gonna take us
Do not.
slick.
My mistake then.
So if that's our Pennywise, how can Hope kill it?
Oh, I didn't know that we were taking Hope's deal.
We don't have a choice, right?
Have a seat, Milton.
Oh gosh.
The bite from this proto-clown, it would poison the villagers, and it would force them to confront the memories of the worst things they'd ever done, so that they could be redeemed. Or die by being stubborn.
So he wants to think to bite Hope.
Like
Yeah.
that or anything.
So he's the proto
Imagine
accountability
she
buddy
sees
too.
Landon. Yo, like
How
let's
does knowing
go.
that change anything?
What's gonna change things is turning Hope's humanity back on. And I think that we can use this monster to do just that.
Had it in you.
Wow, was that easy? Gee.
I would have never thought it would be that easy.
You lied
lied to me, MG.
I didn't lie to you about anything. We need your help, Hope, just not the way you are.
You miss my humanity so badly. Fine. I'll share.
Oh, shit. Damn. Like, that was kind of fire, but like, what the heck?
We hate you.
There is no room to feed mouths that don't provide. Jed, Trey, get over there. One of you will become a wolf before the full moon rises.
But what about the other?
Oh, shit.
Truly true. Bruh.
Damn.
Make me proud, son.
It's out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
Do you have any idea what you're asking me to do? Then why? Because we've been fighting this fight ever since we figured out who you are.
It's true. Fate wants to tear us apart. If we stand together, we win.
You'll still be dead.
Moral victory, at least.
I won't do it. We'll find another way. I'm not gonna murder the boy I love because the universe demands it.
I like to think of myself as more of a man, but
Iconic.
What a load of crap.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
That's not how it happened. But it could have. And you being here means that you know it.
She about to get stuck. Something's about to happen.
Oh. Oh.
Bro.
Clown.
How did she get finessed that easily? Bro.
I know this movie. I give up. Jen, come out, wherever you are.
Bruh.
I stand corrected.
That's exactly what she gets. Yo, what did I say when they teamed up? This is exactly what she gets. Really does look like it.
It really doesn't.
And I am more than happy to admit that this plan was a group effort. I had some help. Have you met Cleo? I'll take that as a no. Well, you're about to, because she's the powerful young woman standing right behind you.
Oh my god.
I think you're going. We're not done here. There is no here. This is a clown delusion, and I'm over it. Obviously not. You're not over being forced to kill Landon, and I'm just getting started with you.
Oh.
You're not real. Keep telling yourself that. I just did. I'm your humanity, and I'm trying to return. You know it. You're just a coping mechanism. The easy way out. Shut up. You're the one yelling. See, right now, I'm just a tiny voice in your head telling you what you already know. But I will grow louder if you don't listen. Because I am, and always will be, your better half.
Bruh.
What's up?
She said, yo. Thought we could kill his best friend? Wow. No.
Don't hurt you. You're always the better one.
Well, at least someone here isn't a coward. Pick up that damn bat and use it, or I will.
Yeah.
My father
No, Landon?
was an abusive bully. And he tried to make me hurt a friend. So I killed him instead.
See, your kid is dead.
That's how I activated my curse.
And as much as that clown wanted me to, I don't regret it.
I'm guessing this friend was Trey?
No, he might have been more than that.
Oh.
Now that I look back on it. I mean, we were so young. It was just a childhood crush. Because when I got to the Salvatore school, I became a bully too.
Yeah, you heard my boy laying down.
I'm ready to let go of the person that
He's not looking at me. I see you looking at me.
That's why I've been wanting to talk to you.
If you're not ready.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
We don't need you, Hope.
Oh.
But we do want you here. Because we believe that you're still in there. Somewhere.
I'm really not, but we can still work together.
Right.
Dude, why won't you leave me alone?
Dude.
And who's the new dude?
My name is Aurora de Martel. And it is very nice to meet you, Jennifer.
It's just Jen.
More like Vulcan. We totally know who you are.
Oh.
And we need to know who's in those other coffin thingies.
I lived in the pit of Malifaux for so long. Most people cannot fathom what it's like to sit with that kind of stillness. But the gift you gave me was knowledge of who I am. And who I am is strong.
That Lizzie is on our side, no matter how in over her head she is. Kind of like you are. We love and miss her, Hope. And we love and miss...
You can go now. Damn it, MG, I told you.
Okay.
Did you really think you could get rid of me that easily?
Hell no.
What is this? Alright, but is that actual real person or is she just...
No, it's a ghost.
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
Alright guys, that was 413. Yo, the episode was okay. It was okay.
It was aight.
Yo, I just need to see my boy Landon. No Landon in this episode. I hate to know that like there's a way to bring him back, that he's like working on something, like him and the Necromancer are trying to get back. I don't know. And Alaric doesn't see. I don't know if Alaric remembers. Like, I don't think he remembers because like I feel like he would have came back with like an urgency to try and like find a way to get Landon there too, or to Hope about him at least. And nothing. But Hope is remembering him. Like she's like thinking about it. So I don't know what that's gonna be. Also, her humanity is possibly gonna come into play again soon.
It's there. Just push it down.
Yeah, but she has to get it out some way. I don't know how it's gonna come. Like she's gonna get it back or what, but
it's gonna overwhelm her. Watch.
They need to like do a bunch of stuff with Landon or something like that. Cleo and Caleb, they're solid still. They're solid. MG is just going through it too. He misses Lizzie.
Ben
and Jed, you know, they I didn't expect that so soon because they think like they just started hanging out. I think he just came into the show like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
So I was surprised. I feel like they should have did a slow burn some way. But I like seeing more of Jed's backstory. I think that's like the first time I've ever seen his backstory. And that he killed his dad, so that's how he like got the curse. Or triggered it. And Aurora, yo, get her out of here. I'm tired of hearing about Tristan. We don't care. Like, yo, when she's talking about Tristan, like, yo, we could be focusing on Landon, his story. Like, yo, I don't care about Aurora, Tristan.
I think she'll stop now that she's with Lizzie.
No, she's not gonna stop. She just wants her brother back. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cared in the originals. Like, yo, oh my gosh. But that's coming up the episode. You want to say anything?
Nah. You like wrapped it up, so.
Alright, yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. All these episodes will be on Patreon soon. I'm trying to find all my old episodes first, so I can upload those first, so I can do it in order.
Fumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Fumbling.
Okay, but they'll be up soon. So yeah, all those links will be down in the description. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's Peter and DC, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay.